next one is the draw toolbar or draw commands. All are the different types of draw commands. Okay, again these all from line to text, all are the related to 2D commands. Again this is nothing but 3D tools, 3D modeling tools. Okay, first start with 2D. First one is the line. Just write down. First one is the line. Line. Command is L. Command is L. Command is L. Command is L. Okay. How to design line? Now direct command method means L enter. Select the specify the first point of the line. Next specify the second point of the line. Again next point. Again the line command having two internal commands. First one is the undo. Undo is nothing but backward step. Okay. Again close means you can close the loop from existing to first point. Now see here next. How to activate the internal commands? Again I am going to L enter. L for command line. L enter. Specify the first point of the line. Just I am going to specify the first point. Directly dynamic selection. Dynamic is nothing but with respect to mouse selection. Okay. Or otherwise you can enter the values also. Now see here. Now I am going to design next point. Again the line command having two internal commands, close and undo. Close means you can close the path from existing point to starting point. Undo means backward step. How to activate the internal commands? Again every command, every AutoCAD, every command having some internal commands. How to activate the internal commands? How to enable the internal commands? The first method is directly you can enter the capital letter of the internal command. Again CLO close. Which one is the capital letter? C. Enter. Okay. Otherwise again undo. U enter. Just capital letters. Okay. Then otherwise directly you can click on the internal command. Okay. Now 13 onwards, this is the new thing. 2013 onwards, this is the new operation. Again below 13 you must and should be enter the capital letter. Okay. Now in 13 onwards you can enter or directly click on the internal commands. Just L enter. We can enter the capital letter, or otherwise you can click on the internal command. Okay. Now these are the two methods for enable the internal commands. Okay. Then next one, below 2013 you must and should enter the capital letters. Okay. That is about internal command setting. Then next one is the just line. Now next my requirement is, again I am going to design same T structure. Yesterday we designed T and E sections by absolute method, relative method and polar method. Now directly I am going to use the dynamic selection. By using mouse. Just L enter, select any point as per the requirement. Now then L enter, L for line, select the first point of the line. Now in this direction how many units? Now in this direction 2 units. Okay. Then again I am going to specify the direction first. First you can specify the direction to be designed. Then you can specify the length of the line. Then next 2. Again next in this direction, direct you can enter the values 2. Again in this direction 6. Then again in this direction 2. Again in this direction 2. Then you can apply the C first clause. Okay. Just you can design anything. First select the point, then you can specify the direction. What is the current direction? 0 degrees direction. Again see here. Now this is what direction? 90. Now this one is the 180. Again this one is the 270 direction. Okay. Now see here. Again these are nothing but drafting settings. These are nothing but drafting settings. Different types of designing, drawing settings. Now first you can see ortho and polar mode. Ortho mode and polar mode. Just you can activate the ortho mode. What happened? You can design anything. The design possible only. The design possible only orthographic modes. Nothing but 90 degrees. Again, what happened here? Now I am going to design anything. The design. What is the designing direction? Either 0, 90, 180, 270 only. Okay. Okay. While designing any straight designs, directly you can set first ortho mode. First you can set the enable the ortho mode. Then again I am going to design E section. L enter. First this one 4 in this direction. 2 again in this direction. 3 in this direction. 2 in this direction. 3 2 again in this direction. 2 again in this direction. 3 then again 2 4. Apply the close directly. Select the point, then specify the direction, then you can specify the length of the segment. That is the direct designing by using line of. Now this one is the important. Okay. Next, now what is the use of the now? By enabling the ortho condition. By enabling the ortho condition, what happened? The design possible only ortho modes. Either 0, only perpendicular directions. Only perpendicular directions. Okay. Then how to design the angular lines? How to design the angular lines? Next I am going to design one hexagon. Each side equal to 10. Hexagon. Each side equal to 10. And hexagon means angle equal to 60 degrees. Now currently ortho mode is active condition. Active condition means you can design only 0 direction, 90 direction, 180 and 270 only. The design possible only 0, 90, 180, 270 only. How to design the angular lines? For that purpose, you can activate the, we can enable the polar. Ortho means only perpendicular designs. Polar means angular designs. Polar. Okay. Now see here. Select the first point. Select the first point. What happened here? The design possible in any all directions. You can design in any direction by activate the polar. By setting ortho means you can design 0, 90, 180, 270 only. By setting polar you can design in any direction. Now see here. Now I am going to design one. Now I am going to design one line. Length of the line equal to 20. Length of the line equal to 20 units. Length of the line equal to 20 units. And the direction equal to 43 degrees. Direction equal to 43 degrees with respect to horizontal. With respect to horizontal. How to design that one? How to design the line? Angle equal to 43 degrees and length equal to 20 units. For that purpose, first you can set the angular setting. First you can set the angular setting. Polar. Open the settings. Now you can specify your increment angle. Just you can specify the increment angle 43 degrees. Just okay. Then again I am going to design the line. Now this is the first point. Just see here. Now this is the 0 degrees direction. Just I am going to turn in this direction. Now what happened? Now your polar setting is, your increment polar setting is 43 degrees. Your increment polar setting is 43. Now in that 43 direction you can obtain one tracing line. You can obtain one tracing line. The tracing line represent, that is your setting value. That is your setting value. Then I am going to specify the length. Specify the direction. Then you can specify the length. Enter. Okay, complete. Okay. Now see here. Simple thing. Now first 0 degrees. Just I am going to turn this one. First increment. First increment is 43. Again 43 plus 43. How much? 86 direction. Okay. Then 86 plus 43. Okay. No problem. Then next one. All tracings. Now see here. Now I am going to design one. Now I am going to design one hexagon. Hexagon means angle equal to 60 degrees. Just I am going to specify the angle 60 degrees. Now directly I am going to select the point. Now in this direction first 10 units, just tracing 60 degrees. First you can specify the direction by using mouse, then you can specify the length. Now this one is okay. Then again I am going to turn this one. Next direction, specify 10 units. Then next direction. Then next tracing 180 plus 60, 240. Directly you can apply one green color tracing line. Just you can apply length equal to 10. Then you can apply the close-up. That is about the use of ortho and polar. By using ortho, you can create the straight lines. By using ortho, you can create straight lines. By using polar, you can create angular lines. While designing angular lines, first you can set the setting. What type of setting? Angular increment setting. Angular increment setting. Okay, just write down this one first. Next one is the drafting settings. What are the two drafting settings? With respect to line, two drafting settings, ortho and polar. Ortho and polar. Just write down. Ortho. First one is the ortho. What is the use of the ortho? What is the use of the ortho? By using ortho, you can create straight lines. By using ortho, you can create the straight lines. Nothing but 0 direction, 90 direction, 180 and 270 direction. Just write down. By using ortho, you can create straight lines. By using ortho, we can create straight lines. By using ortho, we can create straight lines. You can create the straight lines. For that purpose, simply you can enable the ortho mode. For that purpose, we can enable the ortho mode. We can enable the ortho mode. Okay. Next one, polar. By using polar, we can create angular lines. 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 Okay. Now, before going to designing, first you can set the polar setting as per the requirement. Okay, just write down. First set the angular requirements. First set the angular requirements. First set the angular requirements as per the drawings. First set the angular requirements as per the drawings. Okay, how to set? Simply go to polar, right click, open the settings. Just write down. Go to polar, right click and open the settings. Go to polar, right click, open the settings. Then you can specify the increment angle. Next, specify the increment angle. Now this time my increment angle is 10 degrees. Now I am going to specify increment angle equal to 10 degrees. Specify the increment angle. Just OK. Increment angle is over. Setting is over. Then you can see the tracings. Just I am going to create one line. Now this is the 0 direction. Next I am going to turn in this direction. First 10 degrees. Again every 10 degrees increment. First 10 degrees increment. Next 10 degrees increment. Next 10 degrees. The angular tracing possible with respect to every 10 degrees, every 10 degrees. Okay, then again see here, now my requirement is 50 degrees direction. First to specify the direction, then you can specify the units, nothing but length of the segment. Specify the length of the segments, enter. Then again my requirement 70 degrees, my requirement is 70 degrees, just 70 degrees, specify the direction, then length equal to 20 units, length equal to 20 units. Okay, just write down this. Next, first to specify the direction, next point. First to specify the direction, then specify the dimension values, then specify the dimensional values. For example, line designing, for example line designing, for example line designing purpose, for example line designing purpose, for example line designing purpose, enter command as a L enter. For line designing purpose, L enter. Select the first point, select the first point, select the first point, select the first point. Next, specify the direction, specify the direction as per the requirement, specify the direction as per the requirement. Next, specify the length value, length of the line, specify the length of the line, specify the length of the line, enter. Specify the length of the line, enter. That's it. That is about the line designing. Next one, just wait. Point is, now the start point is your interest, start point is your interest. Again this one, again the design contain bottom text. What is the text? All dimensions having 0.30 thick, wall thickness equal to 0.30. Now I am going to start from this point. I am going to start from this inner point, inside one. Okay, this inside one. Now see here, directly I am going to choose. Now see here, the design all are the what type of lines? All the lines are straight lines. For that purpose I am going to activate the ortho. For that purpose you can activate the ortho. Then again I am going to select the command, select any point, first point. Now first I am going to design in this direction. How much? 2.10. First I am going to design inner one. Then again this side 3.80. Next 4.30. Next 4.10. Next 0.30. That is the wall thickness. That is the wall thickness. 0.30. Next 4.10. Next 2.30. Next 3. Next 1.40. Next 0.30. Next 1.40. 4. Next 3.50. What is the process? 3.50, enter. Now next one
4.60.
again this is the direction. First you can specify the direction by using mouse. Then you can enter the length of the line. How much? 4.60. Then again wall thickness 0.3. Again this is the 4.9. This one equal to how much? 4.10. Then this is the, then again this one 7.50. Then next 4.40. First to specify the direction, then you can specify the length value. First to specify the direction, then next what is the value? 2.40. Then you can apply the close, or you can enter 0.30. That's it. Okay, simple thing. Then again you can see next one. Now you can see this one. Now you can see this one. What is the angle here? 45 degrees. Angle is the 45 degrees. Now how to design that one? How to design that one? Same thing, just I am going to set the polar. My requirement angle is 45 degrees. Just I am going to change this to 45 degrees. Just for angular design purpose you can set polar. Now where is the starting point? Now I am going to from bottom. What is the length? 1.5. Next one.
1.1.
Now see 45 degrees. Okay. How much? 1 point. Next one. Right.
Straight one.
Now same 90 degrees tracing. Then next one.
0.
1 value. Next.
One value is 90 degrees.
90 degrees. Next.
One value 0 degrees.
1 value.
0 degrees.
No problem. Next.
90 degrees, one value.
Next.
45 degrees, 1.1.
Just a turning 135. 90 plus 35.
Okay.
Every time the angle measure with respect to horizontal. Okay. 1 point.
1.
Then next.
1.5.
1 point.
5.
Next.
So 1.54.
What is the value? 1 point.
5.
Then next.
1.1.
1 point.
1.
Then next.
1.
Next this one also.
1. 1. 1. Close.
Just apply this. That's it. Okay. Directly you can design this one by using line command. Okay. Then write down next one. Ray. First you can write down the construction line. Next one is the construction line. Construction line. Command is Excel. Construction line. Command is Excel. Okay. Construction line command is Excel. Construction line command is Excel. Now see what is the use of the construction line. Construction line is nothing but infinite length of the line. Construction line is nothing but infinite line. The length of the line equal to infinity. The length of the line is infinity. That means length of the line equal to infinity means no starting point, no ending point. Now these lines are helpful for designing of the starting of the design. You can construct any type of design. First you can use the different types of construction lines. Okay. Excel enter. Command is Excel enter. Again you can see you have different types of lines. Horizontal construction line, vertical construction line, angular, bisect and offset. Just write down the definition. It is one type of line. Having infinite length. So length is infinity. So there is no starting point, no ending point. And no ending point. Okay. Now just write out. Excel enter. Again, before going to designing, you have depend upon the requirement. You can select the different types of lines. Just write down the internal commands. Excel enter. Then again same in bracket from you can select the internal commands. Just write down the internal commands. Horizontal, vertical, angle, bisect, offset. horizontal, vertical, angular, bisect and offset. Okay, now see here, horizontal, just I am going to select the horizontal internal command. What happened? Just I am going to design the horizontal type construction lines, horizontal type construction lines. Next, now next I am going to select the vertical. Just you can select the, specify the through point, specify the, just you can design vertical construction line. Now it is a one type of line having length equal to infinity. Just I am going to apply the zoom in fact. What happened? Length is infinity. Again I am going to apply the pan operation. What happened? Length is infinity. Okay, length is infinity. Next the same thing, excel, enter. Now next one is the angular. Next one is the angular. Angular means you can design angular format construction lines. Angular format. For that purpose I am going to specify the angle value. Just my requirement is 45 degrees. Just you can design one angular type construction lines. What is the angle value? 45 degrees. Okay, just write down first these three. Excel, enter. Excel, enter. Select internal command as a horizontal. Select internal command as a horizontal. Select internal command as a horizontal. Specify the through point. Next point. Specify the through point. Specify the through points. Enter. Specify the through points. Enter. Okay. That is the horizontal format. Next one is the vertical. Just write down. Excel, enter. Select internal command as a vertical. Select internal command as a vertical. Select internal command as a, select internal command as a, select internal command as a vertical. Specify the through points. Specify the through points. Enter. Specify the through points. Enter. Specify the through points. Enter. Next one. Excel, enter. Select internal command as a angular. 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 Select internal command as angular. Specify the angle value. Next one. Specify the angle value. Specify the angle value. Enter. Specify the angle value. Enter. Specify the through points. 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 Okay. That is about the construction line. Horizontal, vertical, angular. Again see here. Excel, enter. Just I am going to select the horizontal internal command. Select the through point. Enter. Next one. Now see here. What is my previous command? What is my previous command? What is my previous operating command? Excel. Construction line. Just how to open the construction line? Excel, enter. Now my previous command also Excel. Directly I am going to enter the, just I am going to press the enter button. What happened? Just you can press the enter option. What happened? The enter gives, activate the previous command. Activate the previous command. Okay. Or otherwise, again you can apply space bar. What happened? Previous command. Just write down. For repeating last command. For repeating last command. For repeating last command. For repeating last command. We can press enter button or space bar button in the keyboard. enter button or space bar button, enter button or space bar button. Okay, and one more thing, that is by using keyboard, or otherwise just right click. Now this is nothing but shortcut menu bar, just right click. Now this is nothing but repeat the last command. The first one is the repeat the last command. Again this is the recent inputs. Again all are the your recent usage. Your all the commands are your recent usage. First one is the last command. Okay, just I am going to select this one. Select the internal command, specify the same thing, or otherwise you can enter option, or otherwise repeat that word. Okay, then next one. Now next again design the construction line, one vertical construction line. Okay, then again I am going to design one more angle value 45. Again my line passing through this point, this intersection point. Okay, now see here, next my requirement. Again you can design the construction lines. Again you can design the similar type of construction lines. Again I am going to design similar type of construction lines with respect to some 100 value. Again I am going to design one more construction line, top and bottom. Again the distance between the construction line is 100. Again this one, left or right, left and right. Again the distance between the construction line is 100. Again same thing, this one also. Again in this direction 100. Again in this direction 100. For that purpose, again you can apply the Excel, select offset, specify the offset distance value 100. Then I am going to select this one to this side. Again this one to this side. Again select this one to this side, and this one to this side. Then again select this one to this side. Again this one to this side. By using offset you can create the similar type of lines, similar type of construction lines with respect to specified distance value, Okay, just write an offset. Excel enter. Select internal command as a offset. Specify the offset distance value. Specify offset distance value. Enter. Next, select line object to be offset. Next, specify side to offset. Specify side to offset. Okay, now see here, simple thing. Select internal command offset, specify the distance value, enter. Select line to be offset. Just I am going to select this one. Specify side to be offset. Just okay. That is the offset operation. Then again one more internal command is bisect. Next one is the bisect. Again you can design one bisecting construction line. What is meant by bisecting? Now see here, just I am going to design one line. Okay, now I am going to create exactly bisecting line. Bisecting is nothing but center location. Then again angular lines. Okay, just I am going to design one line in this format. Now this is nothing but bisecting type of construction line. Bisecting means this total angle is the theta. Bisecting means divided into two parts, equal parts. This is the theta by 2. Again this is also theta by 2. Okay, simple thing. Now for that purpose, just I am going to design two lines. Okay, now I am going to create one bisecting type construction line. For that purpose, Excel enter, select command as a bisect. First you can specify the angle of vertex point. Specify the, now this is my angle of vertex point. Then next one, select the angle starting point. Then again select the angle ending point. That's it. Okay, simple thing. Again see here. Now I am going to create one triangle. Okay, again apply the construction line. Select bisect. Now this is first one is nothing but angle vertex point. Again with respect to this point, other end points is nothing but starting point, ending point. Then again next one, bisect. Now this vertex starting, ending. Okay, again next with respect to this one, this is the starting, this is the wrong selection, this is the vertex point, this is the starting point, this is the ending point. That's it. Okay, that is about the bisecting type of the construction line. Just write down. Excel enter, Excel enter, Excel enter. Select internal command as a bisect. 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 Next one, select the angle vertex point. Select the angle vertex point. Next, angle vertex point. Angle vertex point. Next, select the angle starting point. Select the angle starting point. Next, select the angle ending point. That's it. Enter. Point, angle ending point, enter. ప్రతిదానికి ఎంటర్ అవసరం లేదు. నేను ఎంటర్ ఎప్పుడు చెప్తే అప్పుడే మార్పు చేసుకో. ఓకేనా, నేను ఎందుకు ఎంటర్ అని చెప్తుంది, స్పెసిఫిక్ లొకేషన్ ఎంటర్ ఉండదు. ఓకే, that is about the bisecting. Now how to delete the drawings? Now see here, now I am going to delete only this line. For that purpose, select this one, delete. Again my requirement is only this one, delete. Now next my requirement is this one, these three. For that purpose, first you can select these three, delete. Okay, then next my requirement is, now see here, again I am going to design some designs here. Now my requirement is just you can delete from this line to this line. For that purpose, my selection in the process of window selection, delete. Okay, then next one, how to delete entire thing? Control A is nothing but select all. Delete. Or otherwise, now Control Z is the undo, Control Y is the redo. Control Z means erase operation, Control Y means redo. Control Y, Control Z. Okay, now same thing by drag selection, entire thing by using what happened, you can select all the designs by using drag selection, nothing but window selection, delete. Now these are not to be selected. Again same thing, y means these are the length is infinity. For that purpose, just direct selection, delete. Or otherwise Control A, delete. Just write down. Control A, select all. Control A, shortcut. Control A is the select all. Control A, select all. Then you can apply delete button in the keyboard. apply, delete. Next one, individual selection by using mouse, individual selection by using mouse, individual selection by using mouse, apply, delete. Individual selection by using mouse, apply, delete. Next, window selection or drag selection, window or drag selection, apply, delete. Window or drag, what is the purpose of window or drag? Multiple selection, for multiple. Okay, apply, delete. Then next one is the ray. 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 It is a semi construction line. Command is total name. Command is total name, ray. Command is total name, ray. It is a semi construction line. It is a semi construction line. Construction line means no starting point, no ending point. Construction line means no starting point and no ending point. Ray means semi construction line. Semi means the line having starting point, again no ending point. Okay, now ray, select the start point, then specify the through point. Now this is very powerful while designing civil plans. Okay, after completion of the top view, after completion of the top plan, by using ray command we can create the sections, and by using ray command we can create the sectional views and front elevations. Okay, now simple thing, ray, enter, select the start point, specify the through point. Now see here what happened, the line having starting point only one side. Okay, semi construction line. Just write down RAV, enter, simple thing, no internal commands. RAV, enter, select the start point, select the or specify the start point, specify or select the start point. Next one, select the through point, select the through point, that's it. Okay, just I am closing here.